Welcome back to check out the Rileys. That's right.
Welcome, welcome.
We decided to do a improv live stream. We're up. We're having issues tonight, so
Might as well just live stream.
do a live stream and share with our friends.
Yeah, yes.
So we thought we'd just have a talk tonight. And like this morning, I went on live this morning, and of course, the conversation went straight to the toilet and stayed there toward the end. So you never know. You never know where these things might go. But but tonight we're going to start off talking about Airbnb.
Yes.
We have Airbnb here in the Philippines, and as you guys know, we have it in Davao City. Uh, and Davao is pretty popular for Airbnbs, and
Since the tourists is
yeah,
it's open for the tourists.
so it's gaining popularity again. Before everything went the way it did,
Closed
we
down.
used to be booked up for our
Right.
Airbnb, and then we shut down the Philippines, and of course, there went our bookings. Um, we did have people trying to rent it for a night at a time,
Yes, but
but we don't rent it out like that. Um, we want at least a week stay, that type of deal. So it's a 3 bedroom,
one click
2 bathroom, 1 kitchen.
dining.
So it's we have pictures of it. We show at each and every room, show the setup, show exactly what they're getting. So we had it booked out for the month. So that's why we went to Davao to check on it. We had some stuff that we had to take care of. No problem. We got it taken care of. Got it fixed. The earthquake caused some cracks in our ceiling, and we had to get that repaired and replaced and all that kind of good stuff. So, but in the photos that we have on Airbnb, of course, we show exactly the house, right? We don't show our house that we live in. We show the house that's there, right? We took pictures of it. So you would think if somebody rented it out when they got there, they look at the house. Yep, that's the house I rented. So we had a couple that showed up today. Um, they rented it out for the month, which great. That's why we went down. That's why we invested more money into it. But when they got there, they decided. I don't know. They're used to having certain things happen or something, but they decided it was not the place for them. Which it's okay. If you don't like where you're staying, don't stay there.
Right. It's
But
better to have it.
right,
They didn't spend it than the whole month
right.
stressed.
So so they decided they didn't like it. Of course, I asked, what's wrong, and he's like, well, it's not the house that, like,
It's the
what,
neighborhood.
and he had all kinds of different reasons. The neighbors have dogs, and the road out front is not that nice. It's a dirt road. Shows it in the photos. It's a dirt road. It's an older neighborhood. So what some people want, they want the Ritz Carlton accommodation, but they want to pay the budget in price. And our price is very, very good price.
Way low.
Um, for the average little tiny micro hotel that's nice accommodations there in Davao, you're looking at least 2,300 pesos a night. So when we charge 1,600 for 3 bedrooms, not just two people can stay, but 5, 6 people can stay comfortably. So there's pros and cons to it. It's not a brand new condo. It's not a skyline hotel. It's not. You're getting something that is not. It's clean. It's nice. All that good stuff. The photo shows you
Just
exactly.
old
Yeah,
house.
it's an older house that we've updated. We invested money into getting it up to par. Got heated showers. I got, you know, very comfortable for any foreigner to
Hello,
stay there.
radiation block.
Welcome in, welcome in. But some people are just not. It just doesn't suit them. And I had asked him had he stayed in the Philippines before, and he had. And of course, it was in a high-rise condo, so he thought he was getting the same thing. No, no roosters, no dogs. I was like, sir, this is a typical. It's not a typical house, but it's a typical style house in the Philippines in a typical neighborhood. It's not a brand new subdivision, uh, but it is a nice subdivision. We got some really nice houses in there, and our house is not bad. I'm very comfortable there. Uh,
As a foreigner, right?
yeah, as a foreigner, and we got other foreigners in the neighborhood. They're walking around. We ain't got like a pack of wild dogs running through the neighborhood or nothing like that. Um, but some of the neighbors in their fenced-in yard, they have dogs, and that was one of his complaints. The neighbors got dogs.
We didn't even get in the house
Uh,
yet, but
he
they
was
said, I
already
don't think I
complaining.
can get here.
But it just depends on the person, right? You don't like
How
a
you adapt to it.
right. Seems like you need to do a lot of. No, we did a lot of work to the house. We can't make people's dogs shut up, right? We can't
Yeah,
make the
we
neighbors.
renovate the house. It's a
Yeah,
subdivision,
it's very
and
nice.
imagine there's a parking car,
Car
or
park
yes,
there. There's
and
plenty of room.
three three rooms.
Three
Imagine it's
bedrooms,
only a subdivision,
private.
so
You
it's
don't have to worry about
yeah,
neighbors. We got walls built up. They
yeah,
can't see you. Yeah, so yeah, not a lot of work needs to be done. I think you misheard us. So yeah, we
it's
did a lot
not
of
a
work.
condo though. Condo had the security,
Right.
right,
And
and
the condo has the bigger price.
bigger price with only one studio,
Right, it'd be a
high
little studio, not even a kitchen.
right,
Right, and we got a whole kitchen. We had
whole
stove
kitchen,
and
yeah, stove,
microwave and
fridge.
fridge,
We had the
and
TV with the Netflix on.
right, and also it had
It's comfortable. I
yeah,
mean,
very comfortable
he
place.
likes it.
I like staying there. We stayed there all weekend, and we always
Hey, happy pappy.
hey hey
Ben,
hey,
stay free.
Pappy Pappy, come over. You at least get the first night for free. No guarantee after that. So that's down in Davao, and
Yes, yes.
we take pride in our stuff. So the guy was upset at first, and then I calmed him down. I was like, "Sir, you don't have to." He was like trying to think of reasons why not to stay there. Like, sir, it's okay if you don't want to stay, but I'm not going to have you say that it's not the same house that's in the picture because we didn't take pictures of somebody else's house. you know, it's our house. The pictures are exact. We even did YouTube videos on it. Put the YouTube link. Check it out before you come. Know what you're doing.
Right.
So, but again, you know, you're always going to get people, no matter what industry you're in. If you're in the hotel industry, I've been to a hotel downtown St. Louis. I go into this hotel. It's a skyrise hotel, nice hotel. I start worrying. First thing I do is pull into their parking area, and it talks about all the breaking in, and I start worrying. Like, where am I staying here? You guys don't have like guards out here in the parking lot to make sure your cars aren't getting broken into. Then we went up to the room. It was an expensive room. Go in there, and toilet looked like it hadn't been cleaned in months, and you know,
What did you do?
I I told them that I decided not to stay there. And no problem. Hey, I didn't dog out their place, so it just wasn't for me. So I went and found a place that I liked. I went out to the airport, found a hotel out there. Didn't have to worry about my car getting broken into, and
Right.
that type of thing.
Stay first night free, then leave. Come back few days later and free. First day free again.
Oh, well,
Oh, it's
hello.
okay. Yeah, sure, sure. It's fine. It's fine.
Yes,
Happy.
happy pappy. Only
It's
you though.
only for you. Yeah.
Don't tell nobody.
Yeah.
It's not like we're putting that out on YouTube or nothing.
Just give us a message when you're coming over. Yeah. We're just kidnapping Happy a week.
Oh, goodness.
Is that okay, Happy Happy? 1 week?
Yeah. Thank you guys for being in here. We just thought we'd go live tonight. Mercy is fired up. We still have to deal with the guy and his Filipino girlfriend. It's very interesting. You know, um,
Yeah, she said,
always
I'm hearing you, so I guess my first time will be me too.
we'll see. We'll see.
What?
First time to our live stream and
First
first
time?
time here.
Yeah, we're gonna talk more
Happy
about
Pappy's a vet.
yeah.
He has been here from the beginning.
From the beginning. Since we had 100 subscribers, he's the
He was here. He was in the house. He's been listening to us talk for years.
yeah. Yeah.
You listened to us for a few years, and then
We'll
then
talk
we'll
about
talk
the
about
1 week. Then
That's right.
have to know how to play that game.
Right. So, but we still have to deal with him once he gets to a hotel or whatever he's deciding to do for the night. He has to put in a request to cancel, and then they'll ask him why and all that good stuff. And then depending on what he writes is what I'm going to write. So it's I try to calm him down though, and he was getting a little bit upset. But he had traveled for airplane rides and stuff, so I can understand getting to a place and it not being what
You
you
expected
thought it
it.
was, and it's okay, no problem. But don't dog us out because you was wanting the Carlton, you wanted your place that was here for this kind of price, and sorry about you. You can't get that. So. And I told him, hey, enjoy your stay here in the Philippines. Hopefully, you find a place. But I am not interested in him coming back to our house because if he's nitpicking the dogs that the neighbors have, which as soon as you walk into the house and go inside, the dogs are quiet. You won't hear those dogs. We just stayed there the whole weekend, so we already know how they are.
Hello, Francesca. I never listen to you. I always mute the sound. Oh,
What?
come on. Maybe sometimes, but we didn't cut Happy Happy Beauty.
No, we always ask him questions, so we know he's listening. We quiz him. So, anyways, we still have to deal with him,
Thank
but
you.
hopefully he gets to a hotel. Hopefully he doesn't try to dog us out, on the review, and you know, hopefully it goes well from there. But even if
Thank you,
he does dog us out and say that that the house isn't what it was or something, I can We already had people stay there and leave reviews of the house. So they would have said, "Hey, this is not the same house." They would have said that. But surely it is. Yeah, dogs and roosters are. That's what I told him. I was like, "Sir, I've never been in a neighborhood in the Philippines. Out of all the places we've traveled, I've never went inside of one that didn't have dogs, that didn't have roosters. At least that you can hear them. Maybe you don't see it, but you can hear them bad boys. And I've been many places, and that's just the way it is here. So that's why I asked him, "Have you ever been to the Philippines before?" That's kind of it's their thing, dogs.
No, he stayed in the condo, so
Yeah. So he stayed in a condo
of course
before.
he didn't.
So he's up on a 13th floor. He's not hearing the dogs and the roosters or whatever. So,
He
but
went to
I
the
said,
fancy place.
you're in a older neighborhood, and you know we have we did none of our neighbors have like roosters, but there is a park back in there that people have some roosters and stuff in, but they're not like right at the house there. Karaoke, yeah.
Ali Papi been living in the
Yeah,
Philippines
he
for
already
so
knows.
long,
You
he
gotta,
knows the drill.
you gotta know, yeah. When you come to the Philippines, expect to see Philippine stuff. And if it's not for you, it's not for you. Don't be
It's
upset at
not for
me.
everybody, right?
It's not.
Because there are things that it's not comfortable for foreigners, but only foreigners that can adapt.
And
And
the
you just
first
stay.
time that I used to stay in that house with Morris back in the day, the thing that took my breath away was that tabo shower. So that was one of the first things I wanted to update. We gotta get some heat in the showers here. I gotta have a not cold shower. Thank you,
Thank you.
Franceschi, for coming in and giving us those thumbs up. We appreciate it. Yeah. So yeah, we thought we'd go live for a little bit and wait for whatever's going to happen. You'll see us. We typically don't stare at our phone, but we have to be ready for when something happens here. Yeah. So the guy, I think his reservation said he has an Airbnb or he traveled Airbnb before, but he was asking us like it was his first time. Like, what do I do? Like, hey, buddy, you just tell him you're not staying. What's up, Kevin?
Hey, Kevin. And brownout, poor internet.
Right,
Wow.
exactly. What would have happened if he got a brown out there? He'd have been complaining. You
Yeah.
know,
I
what would
think it's a
have
good
happened to
idea
the
for
internet?
Bill to talk to him and say, hey, it's all right to
It's
go. You
okay,
go.
no
Because
problem.
rather than staying there
You
and stress
complain.
us out, I think it's better idea.
It's okay, go.
Right.
Today we found out our water dispenser is leaking, and they couldn't get it to stop leaking there. So we had to put a cup there, so it's dripping. But occasionally, the cup will fill up, and you have to dump it. And imagine that guy that's already complaining before he went in the house.
Yeah, you didn't even went in the house. Come on.
What if he went in and that drip was going on? And we already told him before he got there, hey, this came up. This is what's happening. But again, you can't please everybody all the time, especially foreigners that you know they want the best for nothing. He was an Egyptian guy, and this is the second time we've had an Egyptian stay with us. Last time the guy left early, but he stayed there 2 months, so no problem that he left. It was COVID, so he was trying to get out of country or whatever he was wanting to do. So no problem. You already stayed 2 months. You don't want to stay longer. It's okay. Go. No big deal. He was an Egyptian as well, so maybe. Well, he complained because there's dust in the Philippines.
It's too dusty. Said
Uh,
I just swept the floor and the
it's dusty.
porch, and it's dusty again.
Oh man, what's going on?
At least it's not the dogs.
Like, what are you trying to eat off of it, buddy? Don't. There's dishes in there. Eat off of those. Don't lick the floors. If anybody like to come up, I did drop that link. We don't make anybody come up, but if you want to, there it is. Kevin, you ready? I know I'm not Zuni or nothing.
Why? What did Sumi do?
He was up on Zuni's live stream. Kevin did.
Did
I asked Zuni if she had any singles in her family still. She said she doesn't have any. Well, okay. If you were a doctor, she'd probably have about four, Kevin. She would make up singles for you. Oh yeah, I got some singles. We got all kinds of us. Hey,
hello,
hey, what's up, Brian? It's me.
hello, Brian.
Welcome in.
It's weird that there's like people popping in, and then we only have reviews, right?
Kind of weird. That's
It's
how
okay.
this StreamYard is, though. But Mercy got my coats thing hanging up, so that's coats.
The cold, the drink,
No, this stuff is nasty.
that's probiotic. It's good for your body.
Yeah, yeah, whatever.
Yes.
So what else we talking about? But anyways, if you have an Airbnb,
You decide to have a business.
it's okay. It's you got to take the good and the bad. You know, it's harder on our caretaker.
Yeah, the caretaker.
You know, she takes it to heart, like she did something wrong, and I try to have Mercy explain to her.
It's not her fault.
It's not your
She have
fault.
a very big heart.
You know
She's very sensitive.
the house is what it is. It's what we pictured. It's we don't lie to somebody to try to get them to stay there. People will stay there if they want to, or they won't, right? And if you guys go to our playlist, says Mercy's Crib, you can see the house. You'll see exactly what's wrong with
Also,
it.
how walking.
Yeah,
Like
it
you
shows
talk
the
about,
road. I show that I drive out of the driveway and show exactly like how to get every place.
yeah, it's exactly.
It's, we videoed it. We videoed every single room. What's in that room? You know. But again, you cannot please everybody. It's okay.
It's kind of upsetting sometimes, but
But
say,
but it's better before you got staying there for a long
I think
time.
it's better.
Like just don't stay, no problem. Then we don't have to clean up the house again.
You don't have to be
You know,
stressed out.
you don't have to be stressed. Welcome in, everybody.
Welcome. Thank you for our few viewers.
And we know
Appreciate it.
this isn't planned. We don't typically plan these,
Yeah.
but we like to come on and talk to people, especially when we have
pumped up.
some. Mercy's pumped up.
Yeah.
She had to calm down everybody. I worked in retail for many years. I'm used to talking to somebody that's upset, or I
talk
just don't
to
let them
Hey,
say nothing crazy.
I'm used to it, but it's not the language, not English.
You're not used to talking to people that are mad anyway.
But
Like people that are upset.
I talk in
Oh yeah, I
jams.
forgot.
Oh, they're Muslim, all people, but customers always want, hey, here's your
Yeah,
free
Yeah.
to calm them down. Oh yeah, yeah, I'm going to buy 10. Yes, see? But
See?
not. I'm not used to English.
The foreigners. What? English was his second language
Yeah.
too. It wasn't
After when I was the first
to
talking
try
to
to
them.
talk to him.
But when he said, "Oh, I don't want this," blah 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 blah.
The neighbors got dogs.
Blah blah blah.
The road is dirt.
What's that? What's that? Cartoons, Pennsylvania. Blah 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 blah.
Hotel Transylvania.
So I gave it to him. Take over.
Oh, sir.
Take back.
Let me. But and it's okay again.
Yes.
It's fine. Somebody don't want to stay at your property. It's okay, no problem. But just don't come at me with BS. When he was telling me that the house is different than in the pictures, I'm like, no, 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 no. Nah. I'll let you say something that the neighborhood is old. Yep, we show you where the neighborhood is. We drive you through it in our videos and stuff. Um, what more can we do for you to let you see that this is where you're staying? This is exactly it. And for you to get there and say it's not, come on, you can't go at us like that. I don't accept that. So yes.
Is Macaulay Culkin staying there doing Home Alone 5?
uh, yeah, I don't think he is staying there now. Their house that they have is a huge mansion, right?
Right, it's a big house.
So
There's
so
also an attic, right?
yeah,
I've seen them.
yeah. So yeah, he won't be doing any home alone there. Especially when you got dogs, you're never too alone. When
Hey, Maximus.
Maximus, hello, Kevin, you ready to come up? There might be some singles stirring around.
See, it's messing with you, Kevin.
He knows it's my job. Yeah. So, anyways, if you guys know anybody that is looking for a Airbnb to stay in Davao, send them our way after they watch our playlist that says Mercy's Cribs.
Yeah,
And it
it's all
shows
in this channel.
shows all the updates exactly exactly what it is. So,
Exactly.
and when we get back down there, we're gonna do more photos, more videos.
I think we're gonna what do you call that new video again?
Yeah.
Tour again.
So we'll redo it all
Yeah, we'll redo it all. Maybe
because
in the
we did replace one of the panels in the ceiling, so maybe some of the decorations are switched around. But other than that,
no, it's the same.
well, like the little figurines, keep kids play with them and stuff. So maybe they're switched up from the video. Yeah.
Just a figurine. It's Monday. I'm at the office.
You're at the office, huh?
Is it
How
the
much
house or
night in a Airbnb located in Davao? We have a house, so it's a 3 bedroom, um, two CRs. Like the master bedroom has its own CR, and then the rest of the house has a CR. And so it's a typical Philippines house, but there is some modern amenities.
Yeah,
But
we renovated the
yeah,
subdivision like Philippines.
yeah.
There's
So it depends. Most of the time, it's about 16 to 1800 pesos a night is typical price of it. Sometimes, if it's high demand, the price will be a little bit higher, but still compared to a hotel room, like the cheap hotel that we go to in Davao is about 2400 pesos a night, and two people can stay in the room, and it's got two
twin
small
bed,
twin
right?
beds in it. So in our house, you get 3 bedrooms that at least six plus people can stay in for cheaper than a two person little hotel. So there's the coast decor. Yeah, no, there's no coast. We do have some decorations. We got some Harley Davidson decorations in there, Coca Cola decorations. We got some license plates from different states, and what else is
So
in it?
never mind with the bears.
The Bears. Yeah, I used to be a Bears fan, but it's before the Colts came to town a long time ago. Wow, you finding money? Whoa, whoa! Found a hiding spot. Yeah. So yeah.
Maximus, if
Anyways,
you want the bears, we can decorate it.
yeah, yeah,
Nice.
yeah. You can bring your own decorations. I did have a Steelers. I bought a Steelers blanket, and I was going to put it in there, um,
Mm.
but I don't know what happened to it.
I don't know where it is.
Mercy knows where it is. So I was going to put it in one of the rooms there. But we updated all the, like, we bought brand new curtains for every room. We bought uh, you know new bedding for every room, new beds.
It's fancy.
Yeah, it's
I
very
was thinking of going
very
back
nice.
there and
The beds in there are more comfortable than the bed we sleep in. So I already know that that's not an issue. The beds. I can tell you the hotel that he's probably going to go to. That bed is not as nice as the one that we got there. So not as big. So, but it's okay. We're we're happy that he's happy and he's off to another place. So Kevin's at the office. He won't be able to come up and share the live stream with us tonight. So I won't be able to share them out to all the single honeys that might be watching. Uh, I went live on TikTok
how much?
earlier for a little bit.
That's yeah.
So
It's fun in the Philippines, yeah.
yeah, nicer hotel there in Davao. I mean, we stayed at one that was just a little bit nicer, and it was 3,900 a night, and it had two full size beds in it, um, and it was close to a mall. And that's kind of what he said. Oh, this is not close to a mall. Well, it's about a 5 minute taxi ride, so no, you can't walk across the street. But again, it's there. You know, that's one of the things that we write down. It's 5 minutes from the airport, 5 minutes to a mall. I mean, it's so close to the mall that I pay for a taxi to drive me to the mall because it's so cheap. It's like 100 pesos. I can go to the mall. Bam. Why even pull out of my parking spot for that? So then I don't have to worry about parking where I parked at or any of that stuff. Yep. And then also, if we go to a restaurant, I can have beer because I'm not driving. Hello, we
Hello.
got this and figured out. Well, thank you guys for hanging out with us. Merce, is there anything else that you want to talk about?
No.
One of the things that I'll talk about as far as the Airbnb, one of the bad things here in the Philippines is we got to watch who we rent it to because
There's
um,
a scammer.
there's scammers that try to get in there and scam you,
Get your stuff,
get your stuff, or they try to
not leave.
yeah, they try to post up in your house. So and then that's when I got to go down there and kick somebody's tail feathers. Oh, you're not gonna leave my house? Well, you
But
ain't gonna leave the house
we
then.
haven't
Yeah, we haven't.
experienced that. We try to avoid it.
One of the things that they like to try to do is they want a full house, so they'll try to book it for a night so they can throw a party in our house. Like, look, this is our house. Come on over. It's a party. Like, no, no parties.
Why you don't want to have a party?
Because I don't want them breaking all my stuff. Stuff start walking out. They don't know who they invited over. Stuff comes up missing. Oh, that wasn't here. Oh, it wasn't, huh? But you threw a party. How you know?
You just avoid it.
Yeah.
Hello, Bruce.
Hey, hey, hey! Shooting stars in the house. What's up? What's
Yes.
up? Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate your help on that other issue. I I haven't decided what I want to do about that yet, but
But Bruce, I seen it too. I just ignored it. I told them to ignore it. Like, what will you get if you go down to that level? Just ignore.
trolls being trolls.
So
Yeah,
if
thank you,
that's
thank you.
what people thinks about us,
It's okay.
it's okay. We
Look who's
cannot please
look who's
everybody.
talking. Look who's talking.
You can please. We cannot please.
That's it. It's
Some people
okay.
will like us, some people don't. That's how it is, right?
And some bum don't like me. Oh man, you
I-
know
If if you
we
don't,
haven't ever had anybody talk about us that was like a respectable, like would hurt my feelings if this person didn't like me.
yes,
We've never
there's
had
a
that on here.
misunderstanding, but it went well. It, like, there's a misunderstanding happened, and then
Yeah.
we
Before?
yeah, that we respected, the person we respect, and then again,
Oh no, I ain't talking about that. We need video of it.
uh,
The last one I'm talking about is the
I was at
the
work when you
island
replied
one.
to my message. I couldn't talk.
Oh no problem. Hey, there he is.
Hey,
What's
good
going
morning.
on?
It's about
H2H
getting
in the
ready
house.
for work. I hope you guys are well.
We are doing well.
Yes.
Your sister's worried about you, H2H. She's like, should I call him? Should I talk to him? Should I
Mhm.
ask? Like,
I
Merce,
need a translator.
Merce, just ask him.
Filter it.
Just ask him. We finally got the Colts flag to stay up.
Woohoo!
Mercy did it this time. When I put it up there, it popped down. She got it to stay though.
Yes.
Hey, if anybody missed the videos of H2H here in the Philippines, check them out. We got them posted. Well, most of them.
I'm working on grocery videos. Hopefully.
Oh, with H2H, yeah. So yeah, that video of when we went to the supermarket here, she hasn't put that out yet.
Yeah.
So, but we just posted Strawberry Farm. Um, where he had beautiful photos and videos taken. Wow, we're gonna have to go back and visit that place
Yeah. Hey, yesterday we went to his favorite
again.
place.
He knows.
I
He's
did.
seen the video. I
Oh,
did a
that's it.
quickie TikTok.
Oh.
Like anybody know where we are right now? We just did drive by though. We just went. I pulled up there. It was so packed. I couldn't even get a parking spot, so I sat on the road. She ran in and got naughties for us, and then we just run home immediately. So he's about ready to get a paddle boat and paddle back to the Philippines. Hey, it can happen. It can happen. You can do it. Just stock up more than a couple ramen noodles and a half a
Hey,
jug of water.
Captain Billy Jack, have mercy on my buddy Bill. Hello.
What's happening? Thank you for coming in to our live stream. Yeah, we were talking earlier about our Airbnb, and the
Yeah.
person that rented it for the month decided he doesn't want to stay there. So
Yeah.
no problem, man. Watching from Virginia,
Virginia.
USA.
Hello. Remy. Hello, Remy.
Welcome
Thank
in, welcome
you.
in.
I know Natives, I'm super mad, bro.
It was super good too. It was super
Oh, yeah.
good.
It's delicious.
Joe and Jazzy down in Georgia.
Hey,
What's up?
and
What's up?
Jesse. The Hapsters. Good morning, guys.
Welcome in. You ready to talk about nip and tuck?
Oh, no. I was laughing the whole time.
She was in the
I
kitchen
can hear
laughing
you
at us.
guys. It's not, what you call that? Like, it's, you can hear it even in the kitchen.
Yeah, we had the speaker on,
I
so
was not in the
at first.
yeah, at the in the phone, but when I heard you guys talking about it, like, wait,
Hey,
go
listen to
in
what they're
there.
talking about. What is going on?
Yeah,
It's like I thought
that's
they were.
funny
What was this live stream supposed to be?
for that time. Oh man, that's so
Too
funny.
early for the nip and tuck talk, huh? Oh yeah,
Yes,
hello Mississippi. Yeah, H2H is in the house too. So
yes,
all of our
H2H
Hawaiian friends are in the
in
house.
the house, right?
Yes, indeed. I think we got some more Hawaiian
I just
friends.
talked to H2H wife today.
You talking to her
Yeah, I
today?
need a backup.
She she's a lovely lady. Everybody can't wait for you guys to meet her. I know she'll be
Would be
out and about. One of these days we'll do a live stream and introduce her to you
Yeah,
guys. We'll
yeah.
introduce her to H2H. Psych. Are you learning Tagalog? Yes, I am. One word a year. So I'm up to about 11 right now. See, this year I learned char, so I know what that means.
Char.
Uh,
What's that mean?
it means joke,
Oh, that's
right?
good. Ask Remy. Remy is char
Am I right? Does
joke,
Remy mean joke? Char.
and then it comes. It goes to the nip and tuck again.
Oh man,
No,
you never know. You never know around here. See, I know Kumasta as well.
I think only the actor can do that kind of question.
Well, Scooby was talking about toiletry, and then it went to nip and tucks, and like, good
You
lord,
guys are a team.
we're all over the place.
I will introduce my wifey while eating natties. I'll be so drunk.
Yes, that's what we'll do. We told her come down, and we'll take her down to Davao and
Yeah.
spend the week with her.
She thought we are going to stay there and live
Yeah.
there. So you guys live there now? Like no?
We just was there for the weekend. So yeah, we didn't even get a chance to hook up with POD because we
Yes.
had carpenters coming to the house, and we had to get out of there before the carpenters got there.
Yeah. Well, you know what happens, right?
Prices go up as soon as they
Prices
see
go
me.
up. It's not a discount price. Foreigners, no discount for foreigners here.
Yes. Guys, there's Happy Pappy still hanging out with us. Hey, thank you, 12 people in the house. Thank you for all those thumbs up. And
One
yes,
word a year.
indeed. One word a
He's
year.
a
I'm
yeah.
getting there.
You know, old people,
I can't remember.
old dog can
New tricks.
learn new tricks.
Usually if I learn a new word, where we live at, they say it different. And just like the greeting, they say something else here. I mug and Doug, Gabby, and then next thing you know,
Hey,
it's something different here.
MMK is in the house.
MMK, welcome
Finally, the
in.
MMK is really MMK.
MM and K. Oh, well, she was having a big party there earlier. I was over on her live
Oh,
stream, and
really?
they
Yeah.
had a big luncheon, and Everybody, there was 5 people in the kitchen, you guys. I'm not even joking. 5 people was in the kitchen. Awesome. As soon as the prayer was done, MMK had about 45 people in that kitchen. It's like boom. The people came out of everywhere. It's like, hey, you guys are cutting me. I'm supposed to be in line too. Yeah. Yeah.
And got drunk. Oh,
Oh, tonight I didn't see the liquor. I just seen the lechon and all the food you guys had, and all the friends and the families and everybody started showing up.
yeah.
So yeah, the Hasters is what was he drinking? Red Horse or Tuba?
Yeah, what is it?
Or did he get some tender wine?
Or what else is it? San Miguel.
Yeah. Oh, what a day! We're having one of those days, though.
It's fun drinking with company, right?
Yeah, I had fun
Somebody.
drinking with my bro there, H H2H. Even though we're two non-drinkers, we drank wedding night.
Here.
Something happened. It vibrated. So sorry. This is the Airbnb thing that we're dealing with. We had a guy come in to stay there, and he said he couldn't stay there. He couldn't stay at the house because of the road. It's a dirt road. Can't can't stay there. And then he said safety.
What do you mean safety?
Safety. What do you mean? Afraid of the boogeyman? Because they in that neighborhood they don't have like wild dogs running around or nothing like that. You might see a cat occasionally, but the next door neighbors had some dogs that in their carport barking. He didn't feel safe. So, yeah, yeah.
I wanted to see the airport. Nothing there.
Oh, you haven't been there to that one, huh? Well, we haven't flown into Davao in a while. When was the last time we flew into Davao? Or did we?
Don't remember.
Yeah, it's been a while. If we flew into it, it was many years ago. I can remember picking up my sister-in-law at that airport.
How about when we went to Thailand?
We flew out of Davao.
I think so.
Yeah, I think so too.
And then brought the car there.
So we did last year,
Was it last year or 2 years ago?
2 years ago. I guess. See, we don't remember.
Yeah, we have short memories. That's why we still stay together. Yes. What it
Yes.
is.
Yes, the hamsters. It is a good thought to do, but people sometimes they think, we give this great price for an entire house in Davao. We're cheaper than a 2-person hotel room for an entire house, kitchen and 2 CRs and carport and all this stuff. But then you always got those people that they think they they think they're getting the Ritz Carlton at this cheaper than a average hotel price. So it's like their expectations are not in line with what it costs. So you know, he had stayed in Davao before, but he was at a condo that was right next to the mall. Uh, so of course, there's no dogs running around the condo, right? Yeah. There's no roosters running through the condo. I was like, have you ever been to the Philippines before? Because every neighborhood that I've ever been in, I don't care where it is, they have something going on. They might not allow like roosters and stuff, but just outside the fence, there's going to be a pack of roosters. Everybody got their fighting rooster sitting there. You know, that's just a normal neighborhood.
If
So,
you rent out BAM Airbnb, you get free massage from BAM every night
no,
before the lights out.
I'll knock the lights out first. Uh, yeah. Yeah, exactly. You got to understand. You're in the Philippines. It's not. But the guy was from Egypt. So
It's the second time that we
second
have
time somebody from Egypt that ended up not. The first guy stayed there for 2 months before he decided he didn't want to stay there no more because the porch got dusty. It's like, you know, we have an excuse to leave. Just say you don't want to stay there. You're not. Don't make something up. I swept the porch and it's dusty already again after 3 hours. You're This whole island's a volcano, buddy. It's dust
How
all the
far are
time.
you from the airport? This is a rental in the city center?
Yeah, no, we are. So the airport is at the edge of Davao, right? So we are about 5 minutes away from the airport. I mean, you get in your car, and if that taxi driver takes you to the house and knows where he's going, it's 5 minutes away. That's how quick you can get there. Now, if you want to go to the mall, again, 5 minute
Okay,
taxi
it
ride
only costs
to the nearest
three
mall.
dollars.
Yeah,
Just give me
and I paid last time we
for the
went
three
to
of
the
us.
mall taxi ride this weekend. I paid 120, so I gave them like 150 with the tip. So that's $3 to have a cab come get you and take you to the mall. You don't have to worry about parking and stuff. It's like, where else do you want to be? I mean, I understand if you want to stay in that condo, but I bet that condo don't cost the same as what we were offering.
Then you get the neighbor loudspeaker and karaoke.
That's it.
So far, there's no.
That our neighbors, we got one neighbor across the road that likes to park in the wrong place. But other than that, our neighbors are not bad there. I mean, some of the nicest people. There's other foreigners that live in that neighborhood.
Two.
Yeah, so you see them walking around and stuff. Like
But of course, it's difficult.
safety, he doesn't feel safe or something. What are you doing? Like running on the road or something? It's not a paved road. I don't feel safe.
Well, that's
Excuse.
an excuse. We're gonna deal with that later.
5 minutes. That's walking distance before
More
breakfast.
than
Now that's a 5 minute drive. So it's about, if you walked, you would sweat to death before you hit wherever you were going. I wouldn't walk to the mall myself because you got to go like along the airport way there, and you'd be nice and hot and sweaty. Now, if you had a bicycle, I can see people on a bicycle riding over to the mall. Not a big deal. Now, walking though, I'd be so wet time I got to the mall. I wouldn't even want to sit there.
how far is SM Lanyam or Brisa Mall from your rental? Oh, that's close.
Yes,
That's the closest.
SM Lana is. I mean, it's like a
That's the
five minute
SM that
five minute cab ride.
right.
You you can look on the map and see how close it is to the airport, and we're just on the other side of the airport, so it's so close. But we say it's about a 5 minute cab ride. Maybe if it's bad
Like
traffic,
Planet
10.
Lana.
That's where you stayed at last time. How much did that cost you per night, if you don't mind
last
me
time.
at last time you were there? Because prices, unfortunately, have went up pretty good.
Right, right. Hey Jack, what's up?
Sup, Jack? Jack was making some extra hot sauce.
Is your rental between? Yes.
Well, it's not exactly between. It's so
Kinda.
so the airport is like over on that side of the diversion road, and we're on the other side. So say you're leaving out of the airport, you come down diversion road, you'll turn right into our neighborhood, and then if you're going to the mall, you go out of the neighborhood, and then you'll turn left, and you'll go along the airport there, and then you'll pop out to that other. I don't know what the name of that other road is that SM is on, but it's right there, and then there's the mall. So close. Like I said, we just was there, and we paid 120
Yes,
for a
but you
cab
behave
ride there.
Joe in your at that.
Yes.
Next they'll complain about the jets flying.
Yeah, that would be the
Yeah.
next thing they complain about. Yeah, there's an airplane. We just said we're close to the airport, and it's not like Davos Airport is not like Indianapolis Airport. We live not too far from Indianapolis Airport. There's always planes going in and out of there. But here, we seen one plane, then we seen one helicopter, and then we seen another plane. The whole time that we were doing live stream and sitting out on the porch the other day. So,
Airplane dogs. Last night.
and
Thank you
then
everyone for
uh,
11 viewers.
thank you for those thumbs up. And if anybody shared this out, we appreciate you. No the problem.
Is a rental in Panakan, communal or Kabagan? Wow, there's three places, Maximus. It's in Katitipan. It's from before Panakan, but it's part of Kabantian. But it's called Katitipan.
Thank you for the thumbs up. Appreciate that. It's so much fun to, at least on my phone, to do thumbs up now. It like gives you like a little lightning or something. Dude, it's so good to hit thumbs up.
Right?
I'm in that habit anyways. I give everybody a thumbs up. If I watch it, you give a thumbs up. If I if I don't like it, I still give you a thumbs up. It's okay. I'm in the habit. Yeah, sparkles. Gives you lightning show, so I like the lightning. It's like glitter. Yeah. So yeah, owning a rental place here is tricky. So you got to watch for locals, and you got to watch for foreigners.
Yeah,
So both ways you could get issues here.
yeah. Local, there's pros and cons. They might give you a party. They might,
With the locals too, they wanna sit there and try to stay.
Asian.
What's up, Sean? I went to your
I
friend's
will
live
come up
stream
for
the
a
other
few
day.
minutes.
Hey, no problem, dude.
Yeah, go ahead.
Anytime you like.
And if it's foreigner, what they,
Complaining.
no,
They want the embassy suites for budget hotel price.
they sit down and get
I don't know. I haven't given anybody, even the troll. I didn't even give him a thumbs down. So, brother 007, yes. Having a nice morning. Did you go to sleep? I seen you on the live stream not too long ago. Or at least you shared one out, and I went over to it. It was the young lady in Thailand. I can't think of the name of her channel right now, but she's in Thailand, Bangkok. So yeah, we wasted our weekend though, getting the house ready for somebody to rent it, and then he just came and left. There's dogs. They're inside gates. What are you talking about? There's dogs. Your neighbors have dogs. You should come over to my house and I'll show you some dogs.
That was just the dog
We got
puppies.
a we got enough dogs to choke a cow.
Getting to work soon. Alright,
No
thank you.
problem downstairs.
Yes.
Thank you for even sharing a moment with us. H2H was going to work as well a little bit. There he is.
Hello, Bruce.
Hey,
Welcome in, welcome in. Our dogs knew you were coming up,
Yeah.
so they would kind of get loud out
oh yeah, well, that's cool. We got some dogs around here that get kind of, well, you don't usually hear them too much,
there. Yeah.
but every now and then, they get to going, and so anyway, but for the most part, where I live, it's usually pretty quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's what this guy wanted, quiet area, but he booked a house, in the neighborhood that in the Philippines. So,
Oh yeah.
you got to understand what you're booking here.
Yeah. Well, you've actually committed yourself to a life with roosters and dogs. I've at least learned that much about the Philippines, and I've never even been there. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's just maximum is it just depends. Some people, when they're there, they're meeting family and stuff, so they're having families come to their place, and you know this is this is an ideal place for somebody that him and his wife, they got family coming over, they got extra people staying with them, they want to have able to cook and stuff. So it's usually not the people that are there to party, even though we've had, if you will, a sexpat stay there. But, it's for people that typically have been to the Philippines before, they're there, they want to visit with people, and, it makes for a perfect place. But again, not for everybody. If they want to party and stuff, and you never know about Davao. The the city center is open this week and closed next week, and it's open this week and locked down next week.
Yeah,
Welcome to the
you're right.
Philippines.
It's some tourists would not want to live close.
The one young guy, he stayed there, and he had his girlfriends come over, and he enjoyed the place. He liked being out there. He wasn't too close to everything, and far enough away, and bring him back to his place and
Get the taxi.
do his thing.
boy.
Go on his date.
Rather than spend one night.
at a at a nicer hotel.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So it's early morning over there, right? Shooting star.
Yeah, it's 10:20. Yeah,
Eight.
I'm not gonna be able to stay up here long because I've got to get myself ready to go to town,
Okay.
and
Okay.
then I'll be off tonight. So I'm probably gonna go. I'll probably do a live stream uh, for a little while tonight.
Awesome.
Uh,
Very good.
How much is your rental?
Yeah, Happy Farm Town. That's right, Happy Pet. Uh, Mama Hamsters, it's on Airbnb, but typically we rent it out for about 1,600 pesos to 1,800 pesos a night. So you can check that price against any hotel in the city. Well, except for Cozy Roach, maybe it's not as good as that, but you get a whole house for the price of a um,
well, that's not too bad.
yeah. It's a good deal. That's why he booked it.
Oh
That's what
yeah. Let's see how much that is converted over to
yeah,
U.S. dollars. Let me take a look at that.
yeah,
And oh well, shoot, that's only about $35 a night.
right.
Yeah,
That's
that's not bad.
3 rooms and two bathrooms and air conditioned in every room and a full kitchen, TV, living room, the
You couldn't
patio.
get that here in the U.S. at all. Not at that price.
Yeah, you wouldn't touch it there.
Yeah.
They
Okay.
want to pay 500
But if
for
they
a month.
stayed longer, yeah. Like he
Yeah.
booked it for a month, so he got an even cheaper price. So,
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
but he
Mama
wanted to.
Eight says that if she does hers, I asked her. I said, can I be? Can I come stay there? She says she's gonna jack the price up on me.
He probably would jack the price up on me because if she's doing a bed and breakfast, I'm eating a
Oh
lot.
yeah. Oh boy.
The Pearl Farm.
Oh, she's staying at the Pearl Farm. Yeah, the Hamsters. If
Wow.
you want a really nice place to stay, then Pearl Farm is the place.
It's nice.
But
Oh wow.
yeah,
Too expensive.
we haven't stayed there.
Oh man.
That that is the guy calling us there.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah, she is a good cook. If you're gonna jack the price up, may as well just cook 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 me a steak, okay?
she's not paying the high price, right? I want steak
I'll
and eggs,
probably get some wooden
crab,
spoon.
wooden spoon upside the head.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It's when you come to the Philippines, though, expect to be in the Philippines. You're not in Kansas anymore, right? So don't come to the Philippines and think it's
249 at night.
yeah.
Whoa.
There you go.
Is this
wow.
Maximus? Is there's a discount sometimes?
Yeah, two
Oh, I
fifty.
won't forget.
Now you see why we don't stay there. I
Oh
mean, if
yeah.
we splurge, we might pay $100 a night if we are splurging. But that is a rare, rare situation.
The rarest of them all. I am surprised Pearl Farm
That
Resort
is
is
pricey.
3 stars, yet their price is
Dang.
pretty pricey for a 3 star. Maybe because of their service, or
Yeah, maybe it's the service or
sometimes it's
something.
not.
Yeah.
People who are not satisfied, like
They pay especially for the Philippines, 250 is rough,
Oh
right?
yeah,
So if they go there and it's not what they expected,
expected.
then they're going to rate them lower. So that draw
Exactly.
Yeah,
that
And
start
at that price, you would expect quality all the
right,
way across the board. And if they're not getting quality all the way across the board, then yeah, they're going to give them a bad,
right.
have
yeah.
something bad to say.
Sometimes
Yeah,
it's
it is expensive. I mean, like I say, I'll go pitch a tent on the beach, buy one of those mosquito nettings, and
There you go.
wrap myself up in that so the mosquitoes don't annihilate me.
Yeah,
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 but
that's
the
something else I heard about the Philippines is the mosquitoes. They'll
yeah.
practically take off with you.
Yeah. Bruce, it's just about where you are. Is there a lot of sitting water around your place? Maybe it's if you're by rice fields or something, then you got a lot
Oh
of sitting
yeah,
water. Or if you're by like stagnant water going through the city or something,
oh
and it's got
yeah,
fish and
uh,
stuff in it. Yeah, mosquitoes are horrible there.
yeah.
Like we are, we haven't mosquitoes aren't too bad here where we are. So
said I would choose another resort in the area for a lower price. No thanks. Without
yeah, the
two
two
hundred
fifty.
forty nine. Yeah.
Hey, hey, hey! Learning to be a Filipinos in the house.
Hello.
What's up?
I,
Here's my American friend who's a
I think he lives.
rising TikTok star.
Yeah. I rate hotel every time you stay somewhere.
So do we.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
We
just need a place to sleep and enjoy the
Well,
ocean.
people need to know uh, what they're what they what to expect if they're going to stay somewhere, and the best way for them to know that is to uh, put it out there.
right,
And, make your comments and make it
right,
known what kind of an experience you had. If it, you know, and if you're paying a lot of money for it, and there was something wrong with some of the services there, then people need to know that. You know,
right. Yeah,
and because they might could go down the road and save some money.
yeah. We like staying in Glen down here. Beautiful beaches and
Oh yeah,
cheap price, and we
Yeah,
don't have to spend.
$50.
We get a
That's the
beautiful private beach for $50.
yeah
It's
oh
one
yeah,
and
that's
woo,
good.
that's a walk.
no, no problem learning to be Filipino. Yeah.
Yeah, learning. How you doing?
Yeah, we'll get you into our community here. I told them come over and hook up with us, and we'll introduce them to all the people in the Philippine community here, and get his channel growing on YouTube as well. He does some great videos over there on TikTok. You guys check him out. I think your name's the same on both, right, my friend?
Okay.
And then we got Kevin. We I keep teasing Kevin. He's a
Nice to
Filipino.
meet you, Alex. My name's Bruce.
Yeah, that's Bruce, shooting
Yeah,
star, shooting
shooting
star.
star.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes people call me Kuya Bruce.
Yeah.
Did they, Bruce? Did they ever name you shooting?
Shooting. They were not called shooting. They get
Well, some people call me that. Some people say hi, shooting, and then some people say hi, star.
yeah.
And
Which, which one do you
yeah.
prefer, shooting or star?
Oh, well, that's up to you, I guess. It doesn't matter. I guess I would prefer star. It sounds a little bit better than shooting. But
True that.
I think most people that know me, though, really, they just call me Bruce.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
anyway,
Yes.
funny Messiah to die every time she sees, we run into each other at somebody's live stream. She says, "Hi, Star," and goes, "Mwah."
There you go.
Oh, boy. Yeah, oh, boy.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Nice to meet you, Alex. Yeah.
Alex, when I first went to TikTok, everybody told me I was crazy, made fun of me. So I'm gonna go try TikTok, see if I like it, because my laptop went down, so I couldn't do too much on YouTube. So I
Right.
went to TikTok, and my channel took off and stuff, and it's history after that. I don't dance. Yes.
I don't dance either. And at my age, I'd look kind of silly up there dancing anyway.
Yeah. I've seen some silly stuff on TikTok, so
Oh,
let's
I'm
see.
sure. Yeah, I've seen a few of those, TikTok videos that people have done, just various
Yeah,
different people. But I've never really, you know, gone into TikTok just, looking
looking at
that
yeah.
much.
Well, well,
Yeah.
what we do is we put our TikTok videos here on YouTube, and so if you see
Okay.
a short from us, it's one of our TikTok videos
Oh,
from
okay.
the
Cool.
channel or my channel, or
Cool.
sometimes Santa Claus channel too.
All right.
Oh, you
Well,
haven't followed them yet? What's that, Bruce? I cutting you off there.
I was just gonna say I'm gonna probably need to go ahead and get down because I've got to. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, she's gonna do one tomorrow night. Okay.
awesome, awesome.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna do one tonight. Uh, since I'll be off work, I don't have to go to work tonight. But
So,
and chances are she'll start hers. Uh, if it's like it normally is, she'll start hers. Oh, I may still be at work, but it'll be, close to me getting off. She's about, I think, right now they're about 5 hours ahead of us. Uh, when we're not on daylight savings time, she's about 4 hours ahead of us.
okay,
Oh, not my usual time. Yeah, I know you usually do it on Wednesday night.
right. No
Yeah,
problem. We'll look for you when we get up tomorrow. We'll look
yeah,
for Bruce and you, and that's usually how we do it.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, good
I'll
enough to
just,
take one
if
of
you
us
set
get
it up and it, yeah, I'm sorry. We're
well,
both up here trying to talk.
it's okay. That's the way these things work.
Yeah, I was just gonna say if she sets it up in advance, I'll probably see it and set the reminder.
Sounds good.
Uh,
That's what we
yeah.
try to do in case it doesn't notify us. We get those weird notifications after somebody finishes their live stream.
Yeah, we got.
Then they tell us, like, just ended 3 minutes ago, and I just got the notification.
Still
Oh
see.
yeah, I've gotten some like that too. Yeah. Follow you on TikTok. Oh, you're on TikTok. Ah.
There's is on TikTok.
Oh
Yeah,
boy.
learning to be Filipino. If you want to come up and be our guest up here, we talk to you and get to know you. I know Bruce can't stay too much longer anyway.
Yeah,
It's his
I am gonna have to get down because I've got to get going. I've got to.
Thank you,
Uh,
Bruce.
yeah, I got to get in the shower actually, and yeah,
It's that time of the month, huh? You got to get in the shower.
yeah. Oh, right. You're gonna blame the Rileys, okay? Oh boy,
See?
I'm getting a message now. Yeah,
Hey,
I'm gonna go ahead and get down and
oh,
All
yeah.
right,
All
see you, Carlos.
thank you for hanging
Thank
out with
you.
us.
right. Yeah, man. Enjoyed it.
Yeah, always, my friend. You have a wonderful day out and
All
about.
right. You too.
We'll see you. Yeah, definitely, you guys. Let me. Shooting Star MS is Bruce's channel. In case you're not hooked up with him, go check him out.
All
He's
right.
fresh monetized and he's ready to go. Let's go.
Oh,
Fresh.
look who's here. Hey,
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 Philippines on
POD.
demand. POD.
man,
How
what's
you
up?
doing?
Learn, learning to be Filipino is knows POD from TikTok as well.
Yeah, I'll see you later, Lorna. I'll see you. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
and nice to meet you again. Learning to be Filipino. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna run. I'll see y'all later. All
We'll
right.
see you, Bruce.
Okay. Bye bye.
Yes, again, if you guys, anybody else would like to come up, POD or learning to be Filipino, you
He
guys
said
can
he
hit that
usually
link.
start my work around this time, but we locked him now, so I definitely come up sometime.
Awesome, awesome.
You understand?
No problem. Yeah, if you, we never know when we're going to go live. We're not that kind of channel that has our stuff in concrete, but you can always come up, talk to
Right,
us,
right.
introduce yourself to the community, and get to know some people.
Yes.
And they'll help you out on your walk with YouTube as well. And from being on both, there's advantages to both platforms. I like some of the stuff about TikTok, and I like some of the stuff about YouTube. So it's nice to have that intermingle between the both. Yeah. And you can learn from a lot of great people like the Halfster's there. She'll introduce you to her
Said,
12 million followers.
I didn't have to work this morning. I come up. It's Monday again. Ooh,
Oh, no problem.
it's okay.
Yeah, the Halfsters was up here. We went live our morning time today. And she came up and we started talking about nips and tucks and getting some surgery done in Thailand and all kinds of stuff. Toilet paper talk. Yeah, also
Maybe he
Philippines
can
on
think of
Demand. He's got a lot of great ways of doing the videos and stuff on here, and he's another monetized channel that keeps growing.
everybody said only 240 days until Christmas and Bill is Santa.
So I'll be Santa starting about September. So I have to re-dye my beard, to bleach it or
You
whatever.
have to.
Well,
Then
I'll have
we'll,
to. You'll do it, but I'll be the one getting it done.
we'll see. We'll see. I think I like the dark thing. It's coming back. You look like
Uh-oh. What will she say? I can always tell the bird wants. That's it, my friend. September, I'll be Santa Claus in it again.
at discounting.
Mm. Happy Pappy, they're already sending him a Christmas list. People are sending him a wish list already. Can you give me this for Christmas, Happy Pappy? Man, if I had a name like that on TikTok, the kids would never leave me alone. Can I call you Daddy? Yeah, that's it. Not even the spirit of Christmas. Yeah. Yep. How are you, POD? The Hafter is asking. POD. Sorry we couldn't meet up this past weekend, but it was
We'll
a
come
quick
back.
quick trip. Yeah, we got to come back.
We have to.
All our work we put in this weekend to get our house ready, and then we ended up crumbling in front of us.
Yeah. What
So
just happened?
the guy decided not to stay.
Yeah.
There's dogs in our neighborhood, so he didn't
It's
feel
not
safe.
safe. Yes.
It's like, and the dogs aren't even running loose. That's the thing. Now you come to my neighborhood I live in now, you can't walk up and down the streets without their dogs sniffing your butt and stuff. But there's no dogs loose.
Look at that, Bobby. I've been good this year, and I'm expecting lots of gifts. That's why he's counting.
uh, that's what it is. I thought people were sending him a wish list.
No, maybe it's another other way around now.
I have the kids asking me for Robux. Can you buy me a Robux card? Like, nope. Stop asking me. Have you been bad?
How's your percentage now? Did it go down?
It's going down. I almost was up to 80K, and it's down to 77K now or something. But as they discovered the little kids having YouTube or TikTok channels, they delete them, so I keep losing.
I'm scared of those dogs in the Philippines.
Yeah. And I understand if the dog is out and about,
Yeah, street dogs. It's
yeah,
not.
the street dogs, be afraid of them. But this dude's afraid of somebody's dog. You know, we were just
Inside.
there, so we know that the dog he's afraid of is behind a wall, behind a fence, can't get out. And it's a little bitty dog, anyways. It just barks, and he's scared. So, whatever. Hey, 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 welcome in, welcome
Hope you
in.
and your family have a great evening. Thank you.
Thank you, my friend. We're trying to we're trying to recover our evening. It was going to be better, but turned bad for now.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay because we didn't get stressed out for the whole month. We decided to
Yeah,
just leave.
it's okay. No problem. So flying out of Hawaii on Thursday, headed for the Great Plains. Hopefully, you have a great time in the mainland. It's weird calling the states the mainland.
It's operated by cats.
Oh no,
I'm sorry,
man!
I'm so sorry to hear that.
I'm sorry. I've been watching them grow up on YouTube here. They were little. Yeah. Safe travels. Yeah, safe. Yeah. Yeah, we have a pit bull here, but it's in a cage. I was trying to build a fence, and I've been working on building pens, and we finally seen something that might work. But now I got to get the people over to help me design it and stuff. I know what I want, and I don't want to settle for something less. I want my dogs to be able to run around and not be trapped up in these small cages. And I say my dogs.
Oh, we've been here for 1 hour and 30
Wow.
minutes.
Yeah,
That's cool. Thank you guys for hanging out with us.
definitely. Listen to us bitch for yeah,
Thank you.
punkhead.
Yeah.
So again, one of the reasons the guy doesn't want to stay there is because of the road.
What are you thinking about that?
Well,
About
does he have a car? I mean, is
he's
he?
going to rent a car.
Is he? That's what he says.
Yeah.
Sure he is. Sure he is. He ain't renting no car.
Going to him. So,
That's what he said. Yeah. That's okay. We'll deal with it. But it's good that he's not staying. Now we don't have to worry about him. Yeah, we ended up having earthquake damage at our house down in Davao, which we didn't find out about until we went there and started opening up everything. My brother's in the Philippines. They own a couple of German Shepherds to watch their house. Yeah, we have similar to German Shepherds, and POD can tell you we got some mean boys up there. We got the what are they called? Malawas,
Belgium.
Belgian
Law.
Malawa.
Law.
So it's what the police and the police and the armed forces used here. You're scared of them, huh? Oh man,
Are scared of the German Shepherd? Yeah, they're big.
yeah. Now I've seen German Shepherd over here is bigger than some that I've seen in the U.S. You know, like man, you got a big old German Shepherd. The guy that owns one of the restaurants here has a huge German Shepherd.
Yes.
Yep, that's what we have, Kevin.
And then we have 5
We got
puppies.
5 new puppies and 1 leftover puppy. I can't get my wife to get rid of dogs. I'm telling you guys.
Well, because dogs
The
are better than.
the person has to take out like a credit check, and she wants to know their family history and stuff before she'll let one of our dogs go
No,
with them.
no.
It's that bad. Like last time, her dad got one of the puppies, and like her sister's boyfriend got one. But other than that, nobody could get the girl.
Nobody but you.
You
I
got
got this
chased.
when I
Oh
was
man,
inside of
I can understand. You know, I try to. You know, when the dog's here, I try to stand up to them. I'm not crazy, but I don't let them think I'm fearful of them. So that's worked out. Because we came here and her dad had these mean dogs in the yard, and we had to get to know them and stuff. So I just didn't let him, be mean to me. I was loud. So her dad came out, and I got one of the dogs by the chain, and I'm walking him around the house, and he's like, "This is the first. You're the first person that ever has been able to tame that dog."
yeah,
Right? He was
everybody's
shot.
scared.
Everybody's so scared of him.
Only Papa can.
Yeah, her dad is the only one that could get him to do stuff. But as soon as he got out, I was like, I was on him.
Maybe because of your loud voice.
I
I'm
was
not
like, I don't
scared
even
of.
think he knows English. The dogs don't even know the English. But I
I'm
was
not scared
yelling at
of
him.
the dogs because I'm the one who feed them. I
But
think that's the
I think at
advantage.
first you were kind of afraid of him, right?
Oh yeah, of course.
And then when you had to start feeding them, you quit being afraid of him. Like you bark at me, I'm not going to give you any food.
I never do that. It's
Now she's out there rubbing them and lathering them up, and
yeah, I put my head in their mouth, because sometimes that's how you see if they're sick or not. When I check their food, it's still I
they
check
still
their
have food.
temperature. This far.
But she giving them all the shots. She even gives them their rabies shots and their anytime they're
Yeah,
sick, she
that's
gives them
advantage
shots.
of YouTube.
She's looking it
I
up.
become a
Uh,
crack down. How to do it? I need to
yeah,
start a GoFundMe page for kitty food.
yeah, I'm teaching them English over here, guys. Like, sit down, shut up. That's usually what I'm yelling at them.
But the dog, the scariest dog we have is a trained dog.
Yeah,
Yes,
he's already trained.
he's
He
trained. Sit,
knows, but he's
lay
not.
down. But
But did they teach him that stuff in English?
yeah, it's English.
Because I never hear Dad talk English to him. I just hear him
No,
talking.
sit, stay, stay.
And of course, they all have bad names. That I mean, except for the one that's trained and is the meanest one.
The
He
meanest one
he
have the
doesn't.
best name.
He's got the easiest name, but the rest of them, their names are so hard. I can't even.
Chiquito.
Yeah,
Chiquito is the what do you call that? The big mouth dog?
the mom. Chiquito is the pit bull.
Yeah, the big mouth dog. And the hot dog is bread.
Yeah, I don't never talk to that dog. That's the dog I don't worry about. It's kind of slow, so it's got the short,
And
stubby legs.
Pasita, that's our dog,
That's Mercy's favorite dog.
my favorite dog,
She's the mama dog.
the mama dog. And Thor, pit bulls are mean. Yeah, they're mean, but they're very sweet.
If you teach them to be mean, they'll be mean. If you teach them,
Yeah. But
depends on what you
you
teach them.
know, if,
I wouldn't want to break. Like if somebody was to come over our yard or something, I don't care if that dog's in the pen or not. He will get out and get him. He will be all over him.
yeah, when I what you call that, like
Calm him down.
yeah, pet them like this, he will stick his face, and you will hurt your hand.
Because
That's
it's,
how loving they are.
you hear him out there?
You guys can hear?
We're talking about them, so they're trying to get some attention. Hey, what about us? They already got fed tonight. They're all good. They got plenty of water, but they want to talk to us now.
That's my mom's favorite.
I can't tell.
But my mom is scared.
Yeah, her
I
mom
don't
is
think my
afraid of the
mom
dogs.
ever fed the dog. I'm just my father is the one.
But out at the farm, we had even more dogs. We had two more pit bulls. We had another Belgian, and then two little mutt dogs.
No, only one.
We had two
Yeah,
when we lived there. I'm saying how many dogs we had.
right.
I didn't say the end story yet. Yeah, one of the little mutt dogs got. We think it
They
ended
don't
up at
have
a
any
party.
steak. I mean,
It
they
ended
were
up at the
drinking.
party.
They're drinking and say, "Oh, there's nothing, no pulutan
Yeah.
here in Hawaii." People, those are hunting dogs for birds. They look scared.
Oh yeah.
Maybe we could use uh, "Beauty is deceiving." Don't judge the book by.
You know, when we were trying to get a little dog back when we were in America. Our we had a black lab, and he got too much. When I hurt my back, I could no longer take care of him and walk him like I should and all that stuff. And my older sons, they were working and
Mm.
stuff. So I ended up letting a friend of ours have him. And we took him to a farm. You know that's one of those scary stories that parents tell their kids. Yeah, he went to live on a farm where he can run around, but he actually did. Went to live on a farm, and he loved it out there. So I was happy that he got to go with somebody. But we still wanted a dog, but we wanted a small one for the house. And every time I'm all about saving a dog. So we went to the dog pound and stuff, try to find. But the dog pound is just full of pit bulls. And You know, our son was so small. I was like, I'm not getting a pit bull for a house dog. That's putting me back in the situation that I was in, where I couldn't walk him and stuff. So I wanted a little dog where I didn't have to worry about walking him because they're so
I
tiny.
remember when the pit bull got out, he likes to jump and fly. Like, oh, whoa, yeah,
And when he gets out of his cage, he's the stubbornest dog.
yeah.
He's like, I am not going back in
Not
that
going
cage.
back in there.
Like, you gotta
I scheduled
pick
it.
him up
I had
and
to carry
carry
him.
him.
Imagine the dog's take
He's like, I don't want to
Yeah,
go.
I remember.
Can't make me. The other dogs, you put their food in there, they'll jump right
They
back in the
jump, yeah, the
cage.
Belgian
No
does
problem.
that.
No problem.
But the
But
pit
him,
bull,
he's like, I
I
don't
have to
care.
carry.
Uh,
You know, I told my father, and he said he warned me. He said, "Hey, once that dog got out, he didn't want to come back there."
but right
I
now,
gave them 3 days to enjoy it.
okay,
All
hamsters.
right, thank you.
We'll see you next time, everybody. If you don't know the hamsters, get over to her channel. And as she said, she is on TikTok. Go check her out.
I'm Eastland. Hello.
Welcome in. Our our newest one of our newest friends, the Eastlands. I've been watched their wedding video. And, have you checked out their video?
I did. I watched that wedding.
So we both watched the same video. Different times we watched your wedding video. So yeah, he had a simple wedding, which is it's awesome, to have a simple wedding here in the Philippines. It doesn't take too much, and we've even talked to people about having that type of wedding here, and you know because there's benefits of being married and filing for visas and that people don't know about,
Praise the
right?
Lord. What are you guys doing up so late?
What is going on, Mark? Well, we don't have a bedtime, so we get to stay up late sometimes.
Who is that?
You don't know Ugly American?
Oh, hey, Bill miss you a lot.
Yeah, what?
He's
Come
been
on.
crying.
Have nobody talk crazy to you.
Yeah.
What's going on? See,
Miss you. You guys have to hang out.
see, his wife kind of took over his channel, so now, but his name's back in there. I think she named it something else at first, but now it's Lisa and Mark.
I see.
Isa. But welcome back. Welcome back. Hey, did you guys get the power restored yet? I was hearing there's people on.
Just trying to be normal.
I heard there's people still don't have power on Bohol and stuff. Yeah, Captain. Thank you, Captain, for
Thank
hanging
you
out
for
with us
hanging
tonight.
out. Yeah.
Trying to be normal.
What is?
Yeah, you're in the Philippines, buddy. How you being
Yeah.
normal? When you coming down to the south of this island?
Yeah.
You guys get in your Ford and
Where
come on
are
down.
they? Surigao?
So they have power back 2 weeks.
That's good.
Mark, tell her what where you are. They're at the top of the island.
Where?
Can't think of the name. Can't think of the name of the area
You
that
want to
you're
hang
staying at.
out with him? Let's go there.
Yeah, I told him one time that we're going to show up at his doorstep.
They didn't give us the link though. We had to. Not yet, but they sent people to the island last week to work on the line.
Yeah.
See, I told you Surigao.
Oh, I couldn't remember.
No, I just
You just
Yes.
jumped out.
wild guess.
So that's the top of Mindanao.
but it's not that far.
Not
It's like
far.
no, not that far. You know what's the
I thought it
saying, right?
was.
When you miss somebody, you're gonna travel the world.
Mark, come on down.
Come on, inviting him. Hey, come on down.
Come on down to the south side. To the south side. Yeah, we had that guy on TikTok trying to tell everybody that the whole south part of Mindanao is bad. Like, shut up. Obviously, you've never been down here, so how you trying to tell somebody where the bad place is?
Yes, the Florida Key.
Florida Keys of the Philippines.
Florida Key. What a name.
He's got. You guys still got the lobsters and stuff?
We
If we,
should go there.
if we come over, you feeding us lobsters for dinner?
Yeah. We come over, we get to stay to your house.
And yeah, we're planning where we're gonna park our car. Since our cars match, where can we park our car at?
Or we had to ask those type of questions,
Yeah,
right?
we just want to make sure.
Yeah. We don't know anybody in Surigao.
Except for you, you're the only one.
So,
Ruby and them don't live in Syria, do
Ruby, I don't know. Nothing bad here. Yes, we have lobster. See?
they? See, we haven't ate a
we haven't
lobster
tried the lobster here.
in the Philippines.
Yeah. We should
Yes,
go there sometime.
you're inviting us.
That area
We
is
should
so
go
nice.
more west. Go west. You know, there's bad spots. Just like you know, in every city, there's a bad area, right? So how are you gonna say the whole bottom of the whole south part of Mindanao is bad? Like how you saying that?
Park in the middle of the road like everyone else. That's a
Welcome to
good
the
one.
Philippines. Uh, well, we're trying to keep our mirrors and
Yeah.
door dents down. We already messed up our our license plate on the front. Do you guys own a boarding house? We're trying to see if Mark does because we're trying to get there.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah,
Anyways, here.
actually, we don't talk too much about what we own and stuff, but we do have an Airbnb here, and in this town there is a boarding house that we help run. So
But it's not ours.
we don't own that.
We could. We could lie here, right?
Yeah, yeah. We take credit for somebody else's, but it's it's part of the families, and
But it's
yeah,
not ours.
it's not in our name. So
No.
the water station and stuff that's there, we can tell you that we own
Yeah.
it, and we got Wi-Fi deal there too. But some days we own it, some
Sometimes we
days
don't.
we don't. Like you do it, you go ahead. What's up, Kingly Way? KAE Sports Talk. Let's go. Yeah. But she's done a video. Is it on your channel or my channel?
What?
About owning a boarding house in the Philippines.
I think it's in my head mercy.
It's on one of her channels. But if
About
you
the
looked
boarding
up a
house.
boarding house, she
There's advantage and disadvantage.
just like owning the Airbnb here. There's advantages and
The
disadvantages.
first one in the boarding house, it has to be the location, location, location. Are you close to the school? Are you, if it's
Or
more
businesses, or
businesses, then or in town, I think it's the
and our
best
location used to
place.
be very good. We used to have it booked up, and then when they quit having people go to school,
Yeah.
then that really hurt our
We're going to Cebu next week to get my 13A.
Oh,
Wow.
going to
Yeah.
Cebu and not to Davao? Come on, go down to Davao.
That's right. I thought I saw a video on her channel about the house.
Yeah, probably so, my friend. You've probably seen it, yeah. And it's a boarding house that I won't say we own, of course.
We just manage it. And when it works well,
We just run it, run it. But not right now.
yeah, it's a good business
Sometimes.
sometimes. If you are in the city, yes.
And we also there at the boarding house we have Airbnb rental rooms
Room,
as well.
emergencies.
Yeah.
Use it.
Cebu, we booked a trip for Cebu and still haven't made it there. Now, Mark, if you want to swing by and pick us up,
The white ones to do it. That's good. Yeah.
well,
The first thing is you just look at the
really,
review.
really think about it before you do it,
It's
because
a big investment.
the investment and sometimes, and I'll be honest with you here, and Mark might be able to tell you as well here. A lot of Filipinos like to own businesses, even if they don't make any money, and so they can say they own a business.
Oh, it hurts a lot.
So a lot of them will have sorry stores,
Ouch!
sorry stores, and they're not making no money at
Oh,
running it
no, that hurts.
just so they can say they have a business.
It's a prestige.
Right.
It's a culture thing.
Yeah.
Riley, don't talk about the good mine, gold mine, oil, diamond mine, and 1,000 hectare horse ranch. Wow, happy. Where did that?
What happened to
Where
it?
is
Somebody
it?
stole it from
Did we
us.
forgot that we had that?
1 hour flight to Cebu. You're too far. Hey,
1 hour flight to Cebu?
come on.
Did Davao too?
Well, it's only an hour flight down to Davao. Come on.
I have no business. Best to have no business. There you
See?
go.
See, Mark knows.
Mark
Go
knows.
watch his videos where he
Yeah.
talks about people owning different things. And
I
yeah.
have that video too.
If you can get away with not owning a business, yeah, do that one.
Yeah. Crazy. You will end up with
A lot of debt. A
yeah,
lot of
the
debt
city
likes to fleece
city
you.
hall will give you.
If you make money, if you're making money, they're in your pocket. I'm telling you. But
And
if
there's amount too. Like yeah, you cannot reach this amount of money because this it's gonna hurt you. It's gonna hurt you. Gold mine, oil well, diamond. Please adopt me. We wish we will adopt you if we
Come
know where
on.
it is. Happy Pappy, where'd you hide it, Happy Pappy?
Yeah, you won't find that on this channel. This is the wrong one.
Maybe
He's getting us
Happy
confused.
Pappy has too many
Yeah,
channels
he
that he
watches too
visit.
many channels. He's thinking of somebody else.
Man, that's crazy. Now I was thinking, what? Only if self
Yeah, only if sell to foreigners. Yeah, yeah. If you a lot of people like owning sorry stores, and they set them up right next to each other in a row, and
You're not earning.
it's the worst business decisions I've ever seen in my life. But yet they can
The
say
truth hurts.
they have a business, and we got relatives, and I sit there and look at them like, you're opening up a what? A store? There's one right next to you here.
But hey, don't get us wrong. The place is right, if it's really close to the school, if it's really close to places like potentially, the bank, they hire people from other cities, so you get the chance to have a
Right.
close to the banks,
Close to schools once they open up.
Yeah, college students will
College,
not have it. That's a mark. Yeah.
they need mine workers. Yeah,
What
need some mine workers.
they will adapt. Wow, be back.
Yeah, I look like a gold miner.
What? Oh,
I love the look.
she wanted to put it close to
Yeah.
the school.
Well, remember, most schools are not face to face yet, so
Yes.
unless
But
it's
I don't know in
not,
your place.
yeah, it could be opened up, but this is the Philippines. Next month, all suddenly they close down all the schools, and you're back to empty. And then, yeah,
Yeah, she's right. If it's
right.
close to the school, college schools, yes, those are your potential customers. They're close to the bank. But
We'll come over here and we'll show you.
yeah,
We'll show you what one's like.
right.
We'll give you a tour
They give you
and show you the amount. And when we talk numbers, it sounds good, but there's so much that goes into it. When you got a bunch of college students staying in one area, well, you think they taking care of it? You think they're not going to have issues?
they have
The
issues.
toilet's clogged, the shower doesn't work, this doesn't.
College students don't pay too in the right time. You
Right.
get stressed out too.
Not paying on time, 2 months behind.
And there's a trick too. In a boarding house, they say if it's 1 month advance, 1 month deposit, they say, can we have a 1 month deposit? I'll pay it next month. And then what they're gonna do is they won't pay you that thing, and they keep
Yeah,
had a hard time to deal with those.
right.
But you can handle it.
Yeah, it. There's some reward and there's a lot of risk. Yeah, yeah, and then wait till the electric ends up. Yeah.
We really do not know what's gonna happen after election.
Yeah,
We do not know. This is like we can't predict.
yeah,
It's
because it could be ugly. Could be ugly. And also, it's like you have electric charge for each room, right?
yeah.
So they pay their meter, and then
That's boarding house.
you find them where they try to tap into your electric into other areas.
Yeah, in your place they're gonna
Like
charge
you little
it.
sucker.
They won't charge on theirs, but they'll charge.
They're trying to charge their phones and their tablets and whatever else they
Oh,
got.
that's crazy.
You find their stuff. If I keep
That's
finding these, I'm taking them. If it's plugged into my electric, it's going to be my phone. It's going to be my tablet.
so you had to put something like a warning. Hey, don't plug it
Yeah,
in,
if
or
I
you had to
catch you.
close it because you're gonna
We find ways. Hey, hey, hey! Live it up.
up. What's
Welcome in.
Hello, live it
Where
up.
where's the adventure today? Where we
Where we
headed?
going?
Beer bottles under the bed. Yeah, there's beer
Did you
bottles
see,
everywhere.
Did you see Kevin said happy to supervise? The
Yeah,
imagination, Kevin, come on.
Kevin,
Sure, we'll let you supervise. We
and,
promise.
and we'll pay you
Record this one.
500 pesos a year supervision fee.
Asipo.
I got a 500 right here per year.
Oh,
Let's go.
per year, free meal
We have a place to stay.
at home. It's raining out.
Oh, no adventure today. No problem. Yes. If you would like to talk numbers sometime, though, you can come up and we can shoot some numbers around and give you some realistic what it's like. But Yeah, it's not always rosy, especially during this time. Uh, You know, people sell boarding houses all the time because they're a pain in the butt to manage and to fill up and to have reliable people staying there. We had one guy that wanted to set up an office, so he rented a room, and one of our nicer rooms. He rented it out, and he liked it so well that he wanted to start taking clients there. It's like, no, this is not a office building. You want to talk about renting out an office building? There's a whole different price for that. So, you're a Colts fan. Draft is coming up in a few days. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I haven't paid too much attention to the draft yet. I'll wait till day of. I don't know if POD is still doing a live stream with the draft or not, or maybe, or friend Kingly Way KAE Sports. Yep, I am a Colts fan. My brother from another got me this. I brought it over here to the Philippines to me. No problem, my friend. Yeah, but she's got a video on one of the channels. I guess she should have put it on this channel as well. But you'll see if you go into projects, we got a playlist called projects, and that's usually the different things that we have going on here, whether it's a water station or Wi-Fi, or I think we were doing some updates at the boarding house, all kinds of stuff. Just whatever our projects of the time is. Yep, Colts fan. Well, most of the time I'm a Colts fan. Till I get ticked off at him. Yeah, awesome, awesome. Yeah, but just think about, it takes a lot of work to have a business over here, and sometimes, when you're putting dollars into it and you're only getting pesos back, it's very hard, very very hard. Yeah, no problem, my friend. Yeah. I think my wife is gonna go put our youngest in bed. So, Mercy, ready? We'll bring this to an end and tell everybody bye.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Thank you everyone for staying with us.
Yeah, so it's past midnight here already, so we got to get these kids to bed.
Yeah,
Our
we forgot we have kids.
our second Otis, he's got school tomorrow, so we got to get him to bed too.
Yeah.
But his
Good thing it's
school's not till
afternoon, so
afternoon, so we're not neglectful parents that bad, just a little bit.
same as when I was doing work at transport and we stuck on the road because we 4 tires in the rear.
Yes.
The other time, 3 tires of my car by the profit goes out the window one day like that.
It was like that, right?
Just like that, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to come stay there for a few days so we can focus.
Oh yeah,
Was it
definitely,
your
my friend.
first time?
Yeah, if you've never been to the Philippines, it's awesome, but let me warn you, you probably, in order to get past the jet lag and stuff, you probably want to spend a couple weeks at least in the Philippines if you come all this way, because you'll spend 2 days, first 2 days, maybe 3 days
You won't. Yeah.
recovering from that
Jet lag.
jet lag. It's a heck of a flight. So, and if you don't stay long enough to get past that, then it's going to be miserable. It's not like just flying down to Florida and coming back. It's rough. You go high up in the air, so you get extra jet lag. It takes me about 3 or 4 days when we make a trip over here just to calm down,
Chill, yeah,
chill,
relax,
relax.
because your body can adjust. But if he works at night,
But it's being up such a high altitude. Teleport. There you go, my friend. That's a
sure,
better
sure,
way
we
to
have
travel.
lots of doors here.
Just come through one of the doors.
Yes, yes.
Trust me, you don't want to come in the CR when I'm in there, though. Don't pop that door open.
Ring, ring, ring.
But thank you all for coming in tonight. We appreciate you all.
Thank you. Happy
Appreciate
Friday.
you watching our videos,
Live it up.
commenting on them,
Captain Billy Chat.
liking us, sharing us out. You know, all the stuff you guys do.
Kevin, thank you, Kevin.
Kevin always. Mark.
Yes, Mark.
Kingly Way.
Kingly Way. Thank you
First
so
the
much.
Hasters, H2H.
H2H, yes.
Everybody that was here. We appreciate you all. Way back to first person up on the panel was Joe and Jazzy.
Huh?
Joe and Jazzy, he came here, right?
No.
He didn't come up. Bruce came up.
Bruce, man. What's wrong with you?
See how long?
You not only have short-term memory, you're crazy.
Short-term memory.
Have a good see
Okay,
you next time.
we'll
Alright.
see you guys.
My time's up. Need to enter the dragon.
All right, have fun.
Have fun, Kevin.
Don't get yelled at, Kevin. Tell him you're a single young dude. Tell him don't be yelling at you.
Is that the password?
See if it works.
No, understand.
No English. Trust me.
Works all the time.
I say it all the time. They don't even believe me. Sorry,
So
I only speak Russian. Sorry.
how you say Russian? One word Russian.
I speak Russian. Sorry.
That's not even convincing enough.
But they might fall for it. All right, everybody. Bye till next time.
Thank you,
We'll
everyone.
see ya. You gotta go to bed. Bedtime. Bye for now.